I'm a dog walker. Alpha job. None of you could do what I do. You couldn't do what I do. This is true. I was walking a dog in Brooklyn a month ago, and this lady gave me a 0-star review because she said I misgendered her dog. I was like, if Daisy's a female, then whose dick was I sucking? Come on, we've all seen a sexy dog, buddy. Absolutely! We've all seen a St. Bernard with a bouncy ass. Don't lie to yourselves and God. Okay. Okay, you guys are fun. That joke's how I tell if you guys are into it or not. Okay, we're gonna have fun. I have a human girlfriend. Sorry, mop those pussies up, ladies. Sorry you wasted the juice on me, gals. Yeah, here I am dating a black girl. Whoopsie. Sorry. Look at these white-on-white bigots right here. Disgusting. They want racism to continue. That's why they're fucking. We're gonna make more white, they say. That's how he comes. More white for you. We gotta mix till we're beige. That's the goal, right? That's the only way we're solving racism. I said I had a black girlfriend in Ohio a month ago, and a guy shouted out, "You have jungle fever." Oh, right? No one ever comes up with a nickname for someone who only dates white people, right? No one's ever like, "Yeah, Brittany really likes white guys, you know. She's got mass shooter madness." Yeah, the joke's incredible, I know. It's not bad. My girlfriend's doing this thing where she negates my dirty talk during sex. You know what I'm talking about? The other night I was like, "I'm gonna fuck you all night." And she was like, "Doubt it." You know? I was like, "How did you know? How did you know?" I come quick. Any other honest men here? Any other honest? I come quick because I'm a fucking feminist, dude. I come quick because, ladies, I want to get back to talking about your day, okay? These guys who fuck you all nice because they don't want to get to know you, okay? I'm here for the chit-chat, okay? I brought my girlfriend home to visit my family for the first time a couple weeks ago. That's a big moment when they meet your family, right? Because you get to have that real quiet sex in your childhood bed, right? The whole time I'm like, "Give it to daddy, but don't wake father." I'm just making eye contact with my old stuffed animals the whole time, like, "I told you I'd do it one day." You never believed in me, you fucking moose. Thanks for letting me practice on you, bro. Call me a taxidermist because I stuffed that moose. All right. Oh, come on, we're having a little fun. I have a dark sense of humor. I think it's not my fault. My mom gave me a dark sense of humor. So my mom is weird. My mom worked with special ed kids for 31 years. That's pretty cool. Pretty good for her, yeah. I just turned 31, by the way. I'm the secret tard. Ha-ha. I tricked you. You can say that word in Boston, right? You got it. Okay, we'll cut that in the editing room, whatever. I was doing a show. Is anyone here in college? You are, man? What are you getting a degree in?
Political science.
Ooh. Evil political science. We boo him. Boo. You look like you were like trying to make a more scientific way to storm the Capitol. We're studying how we could have done that more efficiently, actually. Great riff by me. Very funny. Very good. Quick on my feet. Nice work. I love college kids because they still think their lives are going to turn out the way they plan. Hope is so funny. I love that shit. I did a show at college the other day. This girl was like, "I'm getting an anthropology degree. That means I'm going to be an anthropologist." No. You're going to sell printers. You know, you're going to graduate and find out there's no such thing as anthropology. Okay? Fucking Harvard punked you, dude. Anthropology is the name of the store you're going to work at. You guys are a little too stupid for that one. That's not my fault. That's not my fault. Okay, let's try this one. I'm a liberal guy, but we do some stupid shit. One liberal thing I can never get behind, body positivity. I cannot get behind that. You guys know what that is? It's this ridiculous idea that everyone, no matter what your shape or size, everyone in the world is sexy. We're all beautiful in our own way. Are you kidding me? I've never walked on the train and been like, wall-to-wall hotties today. They should call this the 10 train. If everyone in the world's so fucking hot, why can't I ever get hard? If everyone in this crowd's so fucking sexy, why am I soft? If everyone's so hot, why do I only dream about my sister? That joke's so good. Very funny. I don't know if you guys know this, but during COVID, comedians, the only way we could make money was like performing in small like Republican farming towns because they didn't believe in COVID. So like for a year, the only way I could make money was performing in a VFW in Kentucky for 350 people who still think Dippin' Dots are the ice cream of the future, you know? And I got COVID twice performing in these places before the vaccine even came out. And I kept performing while I had COVID and infecting all of them. Yeah, while you woke cowards were marching for change, I was flipping districts. I was turning states and faces blue. COVID kind of fucking ripped, didn't it? Kind of fun. I like the people who get COVID and then brag about how it didn't affect them. That's so people are like, no big deal, dude. It's just a fucking flu, man. COVID can't take Jake, you know? No one reacts that way to any other deadly disease, right? No one's like, didn't even need chemo, you bald pussy. Alphas keep the hair, buddy. You know? Chemo's just liberal radiation, dude. You know? I learned a lot in these small towns. You know that a bad tattoo in a small town very different than a bad tattoo in a big city. Like a bad tattoo in Boston is like a barista who's like, oh, this is the chemical structure of dopamine. It's a symbol for my lifelong struggle with depression. And then a bad tattoo in farm country is like, these are the last words my brother said on the jet ski. Like, is that a rock? Another banger, baby. Another banger. Alpha comedy, a little different. I love myself. I used to be a first grade teacher. How you like that, you dumb motherfuckers? How you like that? That's why America ain't doing so good, you know? They didn't hire me because I had a passion for teaching. They hired me because I was hanging around the playground. You know? They're like, you want to teach these kids? I'm like, sure, I already know their names. You know? Best part about kids was playing that game Hangman. You remember that game Hangman? What an American game Hangman is. Only in America are we like, yeah, spelling's pretty cool, but what if it was violent? You know? I didn't realize how weird that game was till this little first grader pointed out to me. She's like, Mr. Jeff, why are we hanging this man? And I was like, because he's like you, Lucy, couldn't fucking spell. You're next, right? Okay, here's the big closer. Man, I did a good job, though. My girlfriend's a big feminist. I love that. Feminism's good for men, too. It makes sex better for men, right? Like, my girlfriend wants to take control in the bedroom. That's fucking awesome, right? Like, whenever I'm really tired and she asks me to get on top, I'm just like, would Ruth Bader Ginsburg let a man on top of her? No, she'd fucking ride this dick into the sunset because they said a woman couldn't. And then old Ruth would suck me dry so I can't make any more evil men. And then Ruth would wake up at 7 in the morning and go to her job that provides for both of us because they said a woman couldn't. And then she'd give me $30 because I got to see Top Gun, babe. I did a great job. Have a good night. Bye.